The Encounter 2010. Basic info. Released by Pure Flix in 2010. Director, David A.R. White. Writer, Sean Paul Murphy. Runtime, 1 hour 30 minutes. Rated PG for thematic elements. Shot on a low budget, mostly in one diner set. Detailed plot. A violent storm shuts down the highway. 5 very different people are forced to take shelter at the last chance.
Hey!
Come on. Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Idiot.
Jerk!
Spot in the middle of nowhere. The owner is Jesus, not a metaphor. He literally introduces himself as Jesus. Played by Bruce Marchiano with a mix of warmth, humor, and unsettling omniscience. He wears a cook's apron, makes burgers, and pours coffee.
You just don't get it, do you? I don't want to be your wife anymore. I want to be me for a while.
I'm not stopping you from being you.
Yeah. As long as being me means being Mrs. Hank Miller. Not anymore. It'll be a fresh start for the both of us.
I don't want a fresh start.
But he also quotes scripture, knows everyone's secrets, and talks about eternity like he owns it. Over the course of one night, he has separate conversations with each guest. The diner becomes a confessional. The 5 encounters, scene by scene. 1. Nick, former NFL star turned congressman. Cocky, polished, running for Senate. Jesus calls out his empty marriage and how he's using his family for campaign photos. Uses a football to illustrate fumbles in life. Nick gets angry because Jesus won't endorse his political ambition. Core question for him, who are you when the crowd stop cheering? 2. Hank, angry, racist cop with a chip on his shoulder.
You got a phone?
Carries a gun even inside the diner. Jesus confronts him about a shooting years ago where he killed an unarmed teen. Hank buried the guilt under rage. The breakdown scene has Jesus saying, "I was there that day, Hank. I wept." It's the emotional peak of the film. 3. Catherine, CEO, rich, intellectual atheist. She lost a child and blamed God. She mocks Jesus with philosophy and logic. He doesn't argue. He just tells her the exact words her daughter said before dying, words no one else knew.
Probably be my only customers tonight. I'll just make whatever you want.
I'd prefer a menu.
Yes, ma'am.
New. Catherine's armor cracks. Her struggle is intellectual pride versus the need to grieve. 4. Kayla, young, pregnant, scared. Boyfriend ditched her. She's minutes from deciding to get an abortion after the storm passes. Jesus makes her pancakes and talks about value. He shows her that the baby isn't a mistake. No condemnation, just, I knit you together. I knit your child together. Her arc is about worth and hope.
Not necessarily. In fact, most of the time people don't.
Your recommendation then, sir.
Okay. I think you would like sirloin tips smothered in gravy on a bed of mashed potatoes with a green salad on the side. Thousand Island dressing.
That's what my mother always made me for my birthday.
Your mother loves you very much.
She did.
5. Melissa, teen runaway with cuts on her wrists. Sexually abused by her stepdad. Believes she's trash. Jesus cleans her wounds at the sink and tells the parable of the lost coin using change from the register. Message, you were never lost to me. I've been looking. She's the
They get
most
you some
fragile, and he's gentlest with her.
How much is it gonna cost?
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
No, I don't want to be dependent on anyone anymore. I pay my own way.
Okay, okay. But how's this? All special orders are free. My personal gift to you.
Well, if it's free, it must not be worth having.
I guarantee you, Nick. This is an offer you don't want to pass up.
Well, I'd like to ask how you're able to do it.
The twist mechanics. The diner isn't normal. The clocks are stuck. The phone doesn't work. At one point Jesus is in the kitchen and the grill catches fire, but he puts his hand in the flame and isn't burned. Little clues that this isn't just a guy with good theology. Each character is given a bill at the end. Not for food. The bill lists their sins. The price, death. Jesus then stamps, paid in full, on it with his blood. Visual gospel presentation. The choice. Storm clears at dawn. The highway reopens. Each person has to decide, walk out the door and go back to their old life, or surrender to Jesus and walk out new. The film shows some do, some don't. No forced happy ending.
Doctors and lawyers and businessmen, people that the rest of the world thought were very successful. It all comes down to the summer before your sophomore year. You're working the fruit stand like you always did. And Cliff and Bobby came. They saw you in your white apron and they thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And your dad's accent.
Final shot. Jesus resets the diner, puts on a fresh pot of coffee, and waits as new headlights pull in. Implication is he's been doing this every storm, for every soul that stops by.
Reach out to him.
Themes it pounds hard. 1. Omniscience plus intimacy. God knows your worst moment and still pulls up a chair. 2. Grace versus works. None of them can pay their bill. 3. Free will. Jesus invites, never forces. You choose to stay or leave. 4. Confession brings healing. Secrets lose power when brought to light. Film style. Think stage play. 90% dialogue. Camera barely leaves the diner. Lighting is flat. Acting ranges from solid to soap opera. The script is on the nose. Nobody has subtext. Jesus speaks in parables, then explains the parable immediately after. It's made for church audiences, not film critics. Impact plus legacy. It launched 4 sequels. Underscore the encounter. Paradise Lost underscore the perfect gift underscore the Christmas experience and underscore saved by grace underscore. Bruce Marciano became the go-to Jesus for Pure Flix. The film is still used for outreach nights and small groups because each character gives you a different discussion lane. Bottom line underscore the encounter underscore isn't trying to be underscore the chosen underscore. It's a cinematic altar call. If you want nuance and cinematography, you'll be frustrated. If you want a clear gospel presentation wrapped around 5 broken people, it delivers exactly that.
Really?
Yeah. And you have such a wonderful life ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Yeah, but not like this.
Imagine he's right there. Because he is. Talk to him. Tell him what you feel and tell him what's in your heart.
Catherine, won't you join us? No, I don't mean just here and now. I mean forever. Good afternoon, sir. What will it be today? Menu or special order?
I couldn't make